So, hi everyone. I'm back, at least for a little while. So on Tuesday, I did a Q&A spontaneously, actually, which is weird for me. And I'm sorry, a gum in my mouth, and I don't find that I should be chewing gum while trying to film a video. But I decided to film another Q&A, and this is literally right after that one. Oh, I have a hole in my sweatshirt. Cool. But these are questions to ask a girl. But I thought they were kind of relatable. There's quite a few, so I might skip over some. Yeah, I might skip over some. What were you like when you were a kid? I was a tomboy. I was a really big tomboy. When was the first time that you had beer? Below the drinking age. Which here, a lot of kids do. But yeah, below the drinking age. What happened? Nothing? If you had $1 billion, what would you do with it? I'd make sure that my grandparents and my mother were set for life. I won't go into full details about these questions. What would your dream house be like? I guess I don't care what my dream house is like. I just want to be happy. I want to be in a house with somebody that makes me happy, with kids and possibly pets. Like, I just want to be happy. I don't care what my house is like. That might sound weird, but I don't. If you could change something about yourself, what would it be and why? My confidence? I guess that'd be the biggest term. My confidence when talking to others. I talk to you guys just fine, but me talking to, like, say somebody I like, I have a very hard time expressing myself. And it's just, I kind of, like, look at them and I'm like, yep. And I'll listen to the conversation. I'll look at ya. There has to have been times when I've been caught staring because I don't know what to do. So I just kind of, like, stare and I'm like, yeah. But learn that if I don't speak up, nothing's gonna happen. So, it's my life. So why is so I could be more so I would be able to talk and not sound like an idiot all the time. Describe your fighting style: drunken master or angry monkey. I'm just gonna answer angry monkey. What last made you laugh? What last made me laugh really loud and out loud was in last video, I was answering a question and it was date someone older or younger, and I was like instantly older. I just couldn't stop laughing. I think it's a mixture of being tired and just I thought it was funny. Spontaneity. I think I said that right, or stability. I need both. I really need both. Do you like kids? Most kids. There are some kids that I'd love to kick right in the head. And it's not me being mean, it's just some of the kids suck. Some kids suck. I mean, I work at a day camp. I love all my campers. Most days. But some days What is your favorite word? Turtle. Turtle or no? I say no quite a bit. I'm like, no, I don't wanna. What is your least favorite word? Moist. I don't know. I just hate that word. And there's a couple others, but I'm definitely not saying them online. What? Nope. Nope. What is your full name? Sasha Marie Hardina. Legally, Sasha Marie Noble. F that. Sorry, please don't ever call me by Noble. I tend not to go by that unless I have to. Yeah, I'm mainly Hardina. Not legally, but I'm mainly Hardina. When is your birthday? January 5th. Who do you live with? I live with my 2 loving grandparents who have let me live with them since I was in junior year of high school? No. How long have I been here? Oh my god, I have been here that long. I've been here like 5 years. 1 year without my mom, so. Do you dream often? I dream every night. And some dreams are weird and some dreams are just fine, but as of lately, they've been really weird. If you wrote a journal entry about your oh, no, wrong one. I was like, it's like questions to ask your girlfriend, and I just started to read it. I was like, oh wait. Ooh. Okay then. Name a movie or movies you can watch over and over again. Les Mis. Pitch Perfect. The Shining. Cabin in the Woods. The Grudge. The Green Mile. I don't know why I'm... Oh. Sorry. There's something that hits our roof, and I think it's like, I don't know, it might be snow or something, but every single time it does it, it makes me jump, and it just scared me. I said The Green Mile, Glory, Mississippi Burning, which probably isn't a good movie that I can watch over and over again, but it's so... I don't know. Yeah, I think that's it. That I can think of, at least. Do you have any tattoos? And if yes, how many? Again, I have 5 tattoos. I have Grumpy and Dopey right here for me and my mama. I have love and hope and infinity symbols on each wrist. I have an anchor and a naval cap for my grandfather with his nickname that I have for him, Bobby Wolf, and then the birth year and the death year. And then I have a, oh my god, rewind, pause, play, stop, fast forward, repeat, and then a record button for, like, YouTube and music and everything. Any piercings? I have my ears pierced, my nose, and my tongue. And my ears I've had since I was little. My tongue, or my nose, I did myself in like 10th grade. And my tongue, I got done last year in January. It's gross. I know. Sorry. Do you have any siblings? No. No. Are your parents still together? No. What was your worst subject in school? What was my worst? English. I love reading and I love writing, but when I have to read something that I don't find interesting, there's no way. Like, there was a book, A Brave New World. I hated it. Worst freaking book I've ever read throughout my... Oh my god, I hated it. I hated it. That was my sophomore year of English. Oh my god, I hated it so much. I would have rather read the Iliad 15,000 times than read that damn book. Do you currently play any sports? No. Well, I guess if you count bowling as a sport, then I do that, but... Do you like to dance? Yes. I don't do it well, but I like to do it. Name your 2 favorite colors and why. Green, because it's my favorite color, and red, because the first thing I looked to when I looked to my left was red. And they're Christmas colors! There, that's my reasoning, because they're Christmas colors. Do people tell you that you act older, younger, or your age? I act older, and I look older. Somebody asked me if I was 25 the other day. I was like, no. They were like, oh, well, I need to see your ID then. I was buying cigarettes for a friend. I need to see your ID. Okay. But the guy at one convenience store didn't even card me for beer. I was buying beer. And I'm sorry, I'm 21. I will be talking about alcohol. But I was buying beer, and he didn't card me. He was just like, oh, what's your birthday? I was like, 1594. He's like, oh, okay. Didn't card me. I was like... But it was funny, because on his cash register, they have a little sign that says, we card everybody, and it's like, even this guy, and it's like an older man. I was like, you didn't card me, though. It kind of made me sad, because I think it's funny when I don't get carded, but I got carded for a lighter. My world. Ever had an imaginary friend as a child? I guess it wasn't really an imaginary friend, but I had, I remember doing this when I was really little. I remember setting up, like, my stuffed animals. I had a lot of them. And I remember one, I used to, set them up, like, around my person. So they'd all be, like, around me, and I'd sleep with them, I guess, and so they'd be there to protect me. It might be weird, and it might sound weird to a lot of people, but they were kind of like my imaginary friends. I used to make them talk. I was a weird kid. But that's what happens when you're an only child. You do weird things. Well, I'm weird anyway, so. Pin a rose on your nose for being normal. Did you enjoy high school for the most? No. I hated high school. Like, my sophomore year, my senior year were the worst years of my life. Because sophomore year was when my parents split. And then just everything seemed to go wrong. And then, that's when my grandfather passed away. That's when I went down to New Jersey, and I remember getting a phone call from my mom. Your dad's leaving. What do you mean he's leaving? Oh, he's moving down to South Carolina. I mean, I definitely don't feel bad about it to this day, but the thing was, my first reaction was, what are we going to do about the cats? That's all I could think of. What are we going to do about the cats? Like, that was my main concern, but we ended up moving into the apartment where we had been staying. And, he moved down to South Carolina. Wish he had stayed there, too. Would have been good riddance. I can't. Sorry, I have a hair on my hand. It was bugging me. Do any drugs? No. Do you smoke? No. Do you drink? If I answer this honestly, on occasion. Since I've turned 21, I've gone out to the bar twice. Mind you, I went out on January 9th for my birthday. That was the first time. I've gone out with my family since then, once, and I will be going out this Friday. So there's 3 times, and I occasionally drink at home on, like, Saturdays. Some Saturdays. I don't even drink that much. So no. I do drink, but I don't drink as much as people think I do. I'm not an alcoholic, so. Ever been in a physical fight? Yes. If yes, how many and who were they with? Yes, and it was just me and the girl. That's all I'm saying about it. Have you ever cheated in a relationship? Nope, because I don't understand why people cheat. I really don't. And I'm not getting into it. How freaking ironic. What's your definition of cheating? Excuse me. My definition of cheating is, it's fine. This is how I see it. And it might be wrong to some women out there, but this is how I see it. you can talk, you can text, you can call any girl that you want to. And that might sound bad on my part, but you can talk to who you want to. But if it starts to get suspicious, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. Like, if you start hiding your phone more, and if you're distancing yourself, then there's a problem. But I find cheating if you're making out with other girls, or if you're going on dates with other girls, I feel that's cheating. Unless, and I'm strongly trying not to sound like an awful person, but like, unless it's a friend that, granted, I know, or if it's a friend that one of your old friends that I haven't met. If you don't want me to worry, just have me meet them. Like, I don't mind. Whatever. That's how I feel about it. Cheating is a very big subject for me. I don't understand why people do it. Excuse me. But I guess my definition of cheating is, like, full out making out with people, going on dates where you're not telling me what you're doing, or going farther than that, I guess. But I've never really had to deal with that, so. But that's how I feel about it. And if it means cheating as in, like, school-wise, don't cheat. You wear pajamas to places other than your house. I wear my pajama sweatshirt. That might sound weird, but I sleep in a sweatshirt because it's freaking cold in Vermont. My room's always cold. I think that's why I always have a cold. But yeah, I wear my sweatshirt, but that's about it. Have you ever stolen anything from a store from someone? Probably my mom. And that's like clothes and stuff. Generally, if I steal from anyone, it's like minuscule things like clothes or stuff that I've borrowed and I forget to give back. Ever cheated on tests? Probably. Ever been in any legal trouble? No. Do you regret anything? Ow! I regret doing that. That hurt. Do I regret anything? No. I don't regret anything because I think everything has been a lesson for me. Whether it be a life lesson or what, but I think everything is a lesson. I've been extremely close this whole time. I'm really sorry. I'm a pleb. Name 5 of the most important things in your life. My family, my friends, my job, my social life, and my crush. If that's bad, I'm sorry, but it's true. At least I saved him to last. How many languages can you speak and what are they? Obviously English. I can speak some Spanish. I know like a sentence in German. No, I know a couple sentences in German. The main one is Nein Danke. And then French. I took French for 3 years. Yeah. Un petita. That is not French. Are you a touchy... No. Sorry, I had to answer it before. Are you a touchy-feely person? No. Depends on who you are. Like, if I don't like you, don't touch me. With my anxiety, which I don't know if a lot of people know, but I've been having a lot more anxiety and panic attacks. And I think it's from when I got slapped on the ass. Excuse my language, but when I got slapped on the ass at a Super Bowl party, I like had a panic attack and I like broke down crying. Ever since then, they've been really bad. Like, they've gotten worse and they've got more frequent, so yeah. My hand's falling asleep. I'm tired. Oh, there. Ugh, that's not helpful. But yeah. Do you take showers in the morning or at night more? Late night, early morning. I normally take my showers at like 1, 2, 3 a.m. But that's because I get home at like 11 o'clock and then I don't want to jump right in the shower. So yeah. Do you trust easily? Nope. Do you have any phobias? Not that I know of. Are you a heavy or light sleeper? It depends. It seriously depends on where I am, because if I'm home, I can sleep just fine. Any noise, it really doesn't bother me, unless it's something really loud. But if I'm in, like, a area where I don't know, I am such a light sleeper, and then I'm up at, like, every noise. Are you a morning person? No. Ever had surgery? Yes, for my tonsils and adenoids. Ever come close to death? I don't know. Oh my god, my butt hurts. Excuse me, but my butt hurts. I've been sitting in the most uncomfortable position for like the past hour, so. Oh, excuse the angle. I'd say I'm sorry, but I'm not. I'm trying to get comfy. I'm going to bed soon. When you die, would you rather be buried or cremated? I don't know. I want to say cremated because then I can be, like, spread, or I want to be spread. That sounds so bad, but I don't know. Do you play any instruments? No. I've already answered this today. Have you been told you can sing well more than once? Yeah, I think so. I was in choir, so I must have been decent at least. To keep me in choir. 3 physical features you get complimented on a lot. Physical? I mean, my hair is not really physical, but my hair, my eyes. My ear, I don't know. My hands, my ears, I don't know. I'm gonna say ears. I could say lips, actually. So awkward. Name your least favorite feature. My face. I don't know. I've started to love myself more and more, so. Name the clothing store you shop at most. Old Navy or Maurice's, and then if we're talking about online shopping, it's generally Posh Life clothing. That's awful, but it's true. What is your religion, or do you not really have one? I don't have one. Ever been cheated on? No. I don't think. No, I won't get into it. But no and yes. I'm gonna go with that. No and yes. Ever had a one-night stand? If so, how many, and do you regret any of them? I have not. Current friend that you have known the longest? It would be Lindsay for one... Oh my gosh. So we're third year, so junior. 7, 8, 9 years. Oh my god. I'm never gonna get rid of her. 9 years. Ugh. Name someone you can tell just about anything to. Lindsay, my mom, Allegro, Austin, Leon, Putsy, probably Deb, a couple people at work. Oh god. Where were you born? Vermont. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 more questions, and then I'm done for the night, because I'm tired. Do any of your close friends have children? I mean, some of my friends have children, but none of them are really close friends. I don't know. Do any of your... Oh. Are any of them married? I actually have a lot of married friends. And I'm like the single Pringle over here. Single Pringle ready to mingle with another Pringle. You can tell I'm tired. I'm starting to babble. And I just pulled a piece of my own hair. Have you ever taken any antidepressants or anxiety medication? I don't like to. I don't like taking medication unless I completely have to. I mean, if it gets to the point where I have to take medication, then I will, but I'd rather not. Do you transfer schools a lot? I did not transfer schools at all. Unless it was like moving up in the grade, and then other than that, but no. Favorite animal to have as a pet? I love having cats, but I can't get a cat until until my dog passes away. I can't get a cat, which might sound awful, but I love my dog. That's my baby. How many floors does your home have? 1. I live in a trailer. We don't have multiple floors. How many bedrooms and bathrooms? We have 2 bathrooms and 3 bedrooms. Technically 2 bedrooms are mine. But yeah. 2 bathrooms, 3 bedrooms. I'm on one end, and then my grandparents are on that end. So I have a bathroom to myself, and they have to share one. And then, do you live in a neighborhood or in the middle of nowhere? I live in a neighborhood. I actually live in an awful neighborhood, and I hate it. But, I mean, it's entertaining, I guess, but, oh, this is gonna get bad. Why would you ever, sorry, there is a thing on here, and it says, 1,000 questions to ask your boyfriend. Why? Do you need to know everything about him? Granted, it's nice to know a lot about your boyfriend, but dear God, 1,000 questions? But so, this will be going up on Friday. So happy Friday. Have a great weekend, and I will talk to you all soon. I'm gonna get ready to go to bed. So, enjoy Dirtface. Alright, I love you all. Bye.